always hated getting my half-yearly reports. And the reason for that is that I'd get them and I'd always have to show them to my parents, and there was still half a year of pain left. You know, the good thing about an end of year report is that you get it 6 weeks of holidays, half yearlies, not so much. Now, I'm assuming you might have got your half yearly report recently and maybe it didn't look as great as you wanted and it created a bit of an awkward conversation with your parents. And so the point of this video is to share with you 3 simple things that you can do if you've got half yearly reports back that just don't look very great in the next 6 months to turn your results around. So let's jump in and find out what they are. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to lean in. What do I mean by this? Well, what I mean is that often when we get results back that aren't great, we want to avoid them because they're painful, right? I've been there. You've got the assessment back and I'm like, it's horrible. And you just want to, scrunch it up and throw it in the bin and never think about it again. But really, you need to view the feedback and the poor results you've got really as an indication of what you can do differently to improve. So you've got to lean in and look at it as feedback. So what I want you to do if you've got your half-yearly reports back and you haven't done very well is I want you to do a really simple exercise called keep, start, stop. That's right, nice and simple. I want you to think about, for the subject that you didn't do well at, well, what are the things that you did well in that you're going to keep doing? So maybe you did your homework really consistently, so you're going to keep on doing that. The second thing you want to think about is what are things you need to start doing more of? So perhaps you did no study notes for the subject, none at all, and perhaps you also didn't do any preparation before the exam. So the things that you're going to change will be, and start doing is essentially you'll be starting to write your study notes and you'll be doing exam preparation before your end of yearly exams. Now, the final thing is things you're going to stop. So what were bad habits that you had for that subject that was not working? So maybe 1, lots of procrastination, or maybe 2, you haven't been paying attention in class. You've been zoning out and you could better use your class time. So the thing that you're going to stop doing is zoning out in class and, not paying attention to your teacher. So it's a really simple exercise that you can do, start, stop, keep, to ensure, right, that you're actually identifying how you can change your results. So that's really the first thing that you can do, right, is lean into the feedback and identify what you need to change. Really, really important. Now, the second thing is that it is a really good opportunity as well to potentially look at getting some help. Depending on what the feedback is and why you haven't done well, it may be the right time to get a tutor or a mentor to support you. So if you haven't done well purely because you've been lazy, well then, guess what? A tutor or a teacher is not going to magically fix that for you. You need to do a little bit of work in that case. But if you've got the results back and you're genuinely struggling with key areas of the content, putting more work and time in may not necessarily solve that over the next 6 months on its own. And that's where you should think about getting outside support. So if you do need help, at AOSTV, we've got an incredible team of teachers, tutors and mentors across Sydney and in our campus in Hornsby that are available to help. We've got an incredible track record in supporting students. On average, our students achieve mark improvements of over 19%, but they also critically get confident and develop really amazing study, exam and life skills to support their learning along the way. So get in touch with us, visit our website or give us a call at 1300 267 888 if you do want to find out how we can help you turn those half-yearly reports around so that by the end of the year, you're in a much stronger position. If you have any questions about what you can do to change your results in the next 6 months after your half-yearlies, leave it in the comments below. Additionally, hit the subscribe button above, hit the bell so you get notified. We do videos every single week. So I'll see you next week.